Welcome again. For today's topic, we are going to have a look instant quiz with Google Form. So we are going to learn about Google Form today and how we can create quiz using Google Form. And my name is Katie and the duration of the class will be 1 hour. So we are going to learn how to create a quiz and then we also going to learn how to transform question from Google Docs to Google Form. Means that if you already have a question in your Google document, you can just transform everything into Google Form. And we also going to have a look how can we set a duration to limit submission. So you can turn on and off your Google Form automatically. Okay, this one. And we are going to learn how can we share quiz with students and also share with teachers for collaboration. Because for Google Form, we can share it in two ways. One is to give access for the other teacher to edit the question, and another access is we share it for the students so they will not be able to edit the question, so they can only answer the form. So now let's start. So to start, we are going to start from our drive. So kindly ensure that you are logging into your Google account. So to ensure that you are login, you whenever you open up drive, you can see your image here. Okay, and then here from your drive, click on new. Just bring your cursor down to more, and then choose Google Form. Okay, from your drive, new. Click on new, more, Google Form. So from here, Google Form, when you click on Google Form, it will bring you into an empty Google Form. So this is how empty Google Forms looks like. Okay, when you click on Google Form, it will open up a new tab. So this is how your new tab going to look like, untitled form. So the very first thing you want to do, like the other document, is to rename your form. So to rename your form, just click on untitled form. So you can click on this one, untitled form, or you can just click here, untitled form is the same, either one. So once you click on that, you can just give it a name, and then both this title and this title will be changed. Okay, this title and this title will be changed. So first thing you want to do is to rename your form. The reason why, later on if you are looking for this form, it will be a lot easier because you already rename it. So this is just to rename. Now we are going to move how can we create a quiz with our form. So to create a quiz, if you just create a question, it will not become a quiz because you will not be able to set any point. Okay, we are going to change it into quiz. Just keep in mind, if you can see now, this is just a normal question. As you can see, untitled question, option 1, and then that's it. But if you transform it into quiz, later on you will be able to view that we can assign point for this question. Okay, you can give point to this question. So to change it into quiz, just go to settings. Okay, this is your Google Form. Just go to your settings. Click on settings, like the gear icon here. Click on settings and then go to quizzes. Okay, go to quizzes. From your setting, choose quizzes and then just turn this on. Make this a quiz. Okay, click on that to turn it on. So again, go to settings, quizzes, make this a quiz, click on that, and then it will transform make this a quiz, turn on, and then just click save. Okay, click save. If you go down a bit, okay, quizzes, if you go down, respondent can see. Okay, if you go down, there's an option, miss question, correct answer, point value. By default, everything will be turned on. You can turn it off. Okay, by default, it will be turned on. So, what happen if you untick a miss question? Okay, what happen if you untick miss question? So, student will not be able to check what question did they answer incorrect. Okay, so if you untick this one, so the student will not know which answer is incorrect. Okay, they will not find out which answer is incorrect. So if you untick correct answer, okay, untick correct answer, so the student will not know the correct answer. Okay, they will not know the correct answer. So if you tick miss question, So if the student answer the question wrongly, they will know which question did they answer wrongly. If you leave this one correct answer, if the student answer incorrect, and then the quiz will display what is the correct answer. Okay, so for point value, so if you leave it like this one, so the student can find out how many points that she or he managed to get. Remember, for each question that we assign, we can assign a point. So then a total up all the points, so the student will be able to view what is their mark. If you untick, so the student will not find out what is their mark. So this is what respondent can see. Don't worry, I will demo to you later on what is the difference. So here, like I told you, if you did not change the setting, you will not see this. Since we already changed the setting, make this a quiz. Now you can see answer key. If before, it's just like this. Okay, if before, nothing here. But after you transform this into make this a quiz, now you can see answer key. So now you can choose which one is the correct answer and you can give point. Okay, you can give point. So now let's just demo. Type in your question. For example, here I just type in 1 plus 1. And then here you just give like you created a question. So you give an option. Okay, you give an option. For my case here, I give option 1 is 1, option 2 is 2. After you already give them an option, now it's time to set up your answer key and also your point. Okay, to set up your answer key, just click on answer key. Just click this one, answer key. And after that, you can change the point. What is the point if they answer correctly? Okay, what will be the point for this question? So for my case here, I'm just going to write down 1. So the point for answering this question will be 1. And here you just choose pick pick on the answer which is correct. Okay, so here you can see like you can just click on the button. For example, here the answer correct answer will be 2. So I just choose 2. So when the student answer 2, they will get 1 point. Okay, so you just tick on the correct answer. For example, here the correct answer will be 2. As you can see here, there will be a green tick. Okay, a green tick which indicate so this is the correct answer. If someone answer the form and choose this one 2, they will get 1 point. So now you can also add answer feedback. So when you add answer feedback, so just click here, add answer feedback. When you choose add answer feedback, you can choose feedback for incorrect answer and also feedback for correct answer. So when you choose feedback for incorrect answer, you just type in incorrect. For example here, incorrect, please do more revision. Okay, this is just answer feedback, is optional. You can add your feedback or you can leave it like that. Okay, that means there will be no feedback. For example, what exactly this feedback will do. So incorrect answer, I will just write down incorrect, please do more revision. When I choose correct answer, I just type in correct, good job. Now let's save this feedback. So I just click on save. So as you can see down here, I have feedback for correct answer, which is correct, good job. I also have feedback for incorrect answer, incorrect, please do more revision. And this is the correct answer and this is the point. So if you just scroll down, click on done. Once you click on done, you can see now answer key 1 point. So on the top here, total point. So if you have 10 questions and each question you assign 1 point, you can see here total point will be 10. Okay, total point will be 10. If you have 10 questions, each question is 1 point, you can see here will be 10 points. And here for each question, beside the answer key, you will see the point that you assign for that particular question. And here you can see there's a right green tick which indicates so this is the correct answer that I assigned. So now let's try it out. What will it do? So for example here, my quiz, I just ask 1 plus 1. So here the total mark will be 1 point. So I choose 1. When I click submit, I click on view score. Okay, click submit and then click on view score. Then it will just show you like this one. If you answer it correct, so this is the feedback part. So for example, I just choose 1. I choose 1, so it just show me the feedback incorrect. Please do more revision. If I choose 2 and I choose submit, so it will just show me feedback correct, good job. So it just the student need to submit and then view score, and then they can see the point. They can see the correct answer. So this one, if you tick all the respondent can see, they will be able to view all. So now let's try it out. Do let me know if you have any questions. So now let's just create a new question. So just click new. Sorry, new form. Click on Google Form. Okay, so this is my Google Form. So to rename, you can click on this side or this side. So let me just click here. Demo. Demo. Okay, so you just click that side. So it will change. So the name of my current quiz will be demo. So the first thing, this is just a normal question. As you can see, you will not be able to view the key point here. Okay, this is just a normal question. So we need to change it into a quiz. To do that, just go to settings, quizzes. Okay, we are in general, so go to quizzes. Make this a quiz. So just turn it on. Okay, turn it on. And then just save. So now as you can see, you can view answer key. Means that we are already able to change this and transform it into a quiz. So now let's just make a question. Again, I will just make a simple one, 1 plus 1. First option will be 1, and then I just choose this one at all. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we are going to assign the correct answer. So just click on answer key. Okay, just click on answer key. Now give it a point. How many points will that student receive? Let's say I'm going to give 2 points. Okay, 2 points. So the correct answer will be 2. So just click on this one, 2. As you can see now, it's become a tick. So it's indicates, so this is the correct answer. So again, answer feedback is optional. So I just leave it. So click done. Okay, one thing I want to show you as well, if you go to quizzes, this one, respondent can see. So now missed questions, okay, missed questions. So the when the student click on view score, they can see which question that they answer incorrect. Okay, which answer that they which is incorrect, and the correct answer. So if they answer incorrectly, the form will show them what is the correct answer, and also they can view their point value, which is 2 if they answer correctly, and 0 if their answer is incorrect. So now this one, I just leave it by default, and I'll show you first. Save. So now preview. So if I answer correctly, okay, submit, view score. So this is how it's going to looks like. So I can see my the correct answer, okay, and also the point. So now if I do this, submit another response. So now let's answer it incorrect. So I'm just going to answer 1 plus 1 equals to 1, and I click submit, view score. So again, the student will be able to view what is the which question did they answer incorrect. So it will become like this. This question they answer incorrect. And what is the correct answer? This is the correct answer. And what is the point? The point is here. Okay, so all that you change it in the settings here. Okay, miss question. So which question did they answer incorrect? So this one. And also correct answer. What is the correct answer? 2. And what is the point? The point is 2. So that one, if you leave it by default. So now let's do one. So now what happened if I delete all? So now let's save this one and go to preview again. Okay, so now I already untick everything in the settings. So wait, let me just ensure that I save. Okay, save. So here. So now let's answer it incorrect by purpose. Let's pick 5. Okay, submit. Alright. So now if before you can see here view score, now you can view here view accuracy, just because if you enable the view score, it will not show a view score, it will show you view accuracy if you click. Okay, so now the student will not be able to tell what is the point. If they answer it correctly or wrongly, they will not find out, and what is the correct answer as well, they will not find out, because we already untick all the 3. Okay, we already untick all the 3 option here. Alright, remember missed question is where when you leave it, so if the student answer it incorrectly, they can see this in the beginning of the question. Okay, they can see this X. If you choose correct answer, so if the student answer wrongly, they can see here correct answer. Okay, if the student answer incorrect, they can see here correct answer, and point value it's for this one. Okay, point value is this one. If you untick, as you can see here, the student will not find out what is their point. So that is for the setting in quizzes. May I know if you have any question for now? Sorry. How to give them a point? Sure. To give them a point, yeah. Okay. First thing first, you need to ensure that you already transform this into a quiz. To do that, just go to settings. Okay, the setting is this gear. Okay, beside send, go to settings, quizzes. Okay, by default it will be off, so you need to turn it on. By default this thing will be off, you need to turn it on. Make this a quiz, and then by default as well, all this will be ticked. So what you need to do is just click on save, and then you will be able to view answer key. Okay, you'll be able to view this one, answer key. So you just click on answer key, just click answer key, and then this one you are currently can set up the point. So here you can key in the point you want to give, even 5. Okay, whatever, totally up to you what is the point you want to give, and then you just pick the right answer. Okay, you just pick the right answer. For example, here the correct answer will be 2, so I just click on 2, and then you can see here the tick, and then just click on done, and then that's it. You can see here total point and the correct answer. Okay, and the correct answer right here. You're welcome. Is there any more question for us to transform your normal quiz into a normal Google form into a quiz? Because by default, if you use a normal Google form, you will not be able to view the answer key. So you need to transform this into a quiz. Then only you can see this answer key and set up the correct answer. Alright, since there is no question, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, so the next one is how can we transform a quiz from Google Doc to a Google Form. Means that, example here, I already have a question in my Google Form. Okay, I already created a question in my Google Form, but then actually I want to transfer all this into a Google document. Okay, let's say you already have created a question in Google Doc. Now you want to transform all this into your Google Form. So what you need to do, we need to get an add-on for this one. Okay, to do this, we need to get an add-on. So from your Google document, okay, from your Google document, click on add-on. Okay, click on add-on. Click on get add-on. Okay, add-on, click on get add-on, and after that, it will bring you to G Suite Marketplace. Okay, it will bring you to G Suite Marketplace. Okay, they will open up like a box here. So you are still in your Google document, as you can see. Just this box will pop out. So we are going to choose this one, doc to form. Okay, choose doc to form. So what you need to do, you just click and then install. And after that, now if you're after you already installed doc to form, if you go to your add-ons again, if I go to add-ons, now you can see doc to form. Okay, you can see doc to form. So just click here, create form from doc. Okay, after you already install your add-ons, click add-ons again and then doc to form, create form from doc. So once you click on that button, you can see here on your right side, okay, on your right side there will be a box for a Google form. Okay, these boxes will appear on your right side of your Google document. So the next step will be copy paste. Actually, the next step will be copy paste. So here you need to highlight your first question. For example, my first question, what is your name? So I just highlight those question, what is your name? And then I just click on use selected text. Okay, so you can copy and paste in this box, or you just highlight and then click on use selected text and it will be copied automatically here. Okay, it will be copied automatically here. For example, after I click use selected text, you can see what is your name will be in the box. So it's just a copy paste. And after that, if you want to add another question, so click on add question. So it will be the same. You just highlight and then you select the text, or you can just copy and paste in this box. Okay, in this box. So if you notice, my first question, yes, is a text. What is your name? Type will be text. But for the second one, each, I give option 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is a multiple choice, right? This is a multiple choice. So I need to change the type. So to do that, just click here. Okay, just click on text and then just pick the right one. So the right one will be multiple choice. So I just click on multiple choice, and then here there will be a additional box. As you can see here, there will be additional box, so you can add option and also separate them in a new line or semicolon. So this 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, you need to paste it here. So here I just separate it using semicolon. Okay, you can separate it using semicolon, or you can create a new line for this one to indicate. So this is option 1, this is option 2, this is option 3, this is option 4, and this is option 5. And then keep copy and paste your question, and then once you're done, so once you already copy paste everything from your form, now you just click on create form. Okay, after you're already done with here, click on create form, and then it will say your form has been created. So click on view form if you wish to view your form. So now when I click on view form, it will bring you to your Google form. So remember, what is your name? So everything from here, what is your name here? And for the age, so this one multiple choice, it will also be pasted here. So everything that you created here will be transformed into this Google form. So it's a copy paste work. Okay, actually it's a copy paste work, but then you don't have to leave your Google document. So it will be a lot easier for you to view your question and to see like, oh, did I copy paste the right one? So it works like that. So remember to install the add-on. Okay, so to install the add-on Doctor Form. Alright, so from your Google document, click on add-ons, get add-ons. Okay, get add-ons, and then Doctor Form, you need to install it, and then only once you click on add-on, you can see doc to form, create form to docs, and then a box will appear on your right side, and you can just copy paste everything. So once you copy paste everything and you're happy, create form. And then if you wish to view it, click on view form. It will open up a new tab. From here, you can see all the questions that you copied here will be transformed into a Google form. Okay, may I know if there's any question for doc to form so far? Actually, you need to have the add-ons. Is there any question for this part before we proceed? Okay, since there's no question, let's move on to the next one. So this one is set duration, means that you can set automatically when will your form will be open to public, and you can set when will your form will be closed. Okay, so to do this one is from Google Form. Okay, this one as well we are going to use an add-on, but this one is from your form. So click on the more button here, click on more, and then add on. Okay, click on more, add on. So for this one, we are going to use email notification for Google Forms. Okay, email notification for Google Form. Let me just share with you the link. Okay, so this is email notification for Google Form. So when you click on here, email notification for Google Form, again, do the same thing. You need to install the add-on in order for you to use it. To use the add-on, so you are going to click like the puzzle icon beside the palette. So here, the puzzle. Okay. So to add the add-on, you need to click on more add-on. But to use the add-on, you are going to click directly here. Okay. To use it, you need to click on directly here, the icon, the puzzle icon beside the palette. Click on email notification for Google. Okay, so this is the add-on I just installed. Email notification for Google Form. From here, you can see this option pop out. If you not be able to view the option, kindly just refresh your Google Form, because normally it will take some time for this add-on to work. Therefore, if you on the first click, if you click here, if you click on the puzzle and you click email notification for Google Form and then nothing happens, so I would suggest you kindly just refresh your form, because normally it will take some time for it to work. Okay, and then after click on email notification for Google Form, from here, from all this option, kindly click on limit Google Form responses. Okay, limit Google Form responses. Once you click limit Google Form responses, you can see this option. Okay, you can see this box. This is to limit your so you can choose if you want to open your form. Okay, so you can choose when to open and close your form. Okay, for example, if you're making any let's say if you're making any quizzes and you are only going to look for the first 5 entries, so you can just click here 5 entries, turn off after, you just type in 5 entries, and then after they receive 5 respondents, the Google Form will be closed automatically. Means that no one else will be able to access the Google Form. Okay, so that one, if you're creating any quizzes that you are looking for the first 5 person to submit the form. Okay, so you can just click here 5 entries, so the form will be closed automatically after it receives 5 responses. Or here you can choose open the form from, so you can set up um, when will the form will be start open to public. So you can set the date, set the time, and then when the form will be closed. So here again, you can set the date and the time as well. So this is open and close automatically, or here, when you click on date, you can just pick the date here. And then for the time, when you click on time, you can just choose the timing here. Okay, and then just choose OK. So the bottom one, as you can see this part here, okay, this part here, okay, this one is more like a repeating type of form. Okay, this one is more like a scheduled form, repeating type of form. Let's say you only wants to work on the weekend, because you need to filter all this answer from the form. So you can choose the from every weekday. Okay, so the form will be only on from 10 to 5. So 5 o'clock it will be off, and then tomorrow it will open again at 10, and then it will be closed at 5 again. So this one is if you want to choose it's to be open on specific day. Okay, this one if you already have the date, okay, how long, let's say the form will be open for the entire month. But for this one, if it's a repeating, okay, if it's a repeating, go ahead and choose this one instead. So you can choose enable from which day, and then here a close from message. So this one will be the last option here, close from message. Okay, so this message is the one that will appear on someone else's screen when the form is closed. Okay, so you just key in the message here. So now let's just an example here. So I choose the date, I already choose the time. Okay, so the close form message, this form is no longer available. So I just click on save. So when I try to go into that link, so it will show me the message. This form is no longer available. Okay, this form is no longer available. So again, this is all from an add-on. So everything you set up will limit Google Form responses. So here, the first section here on the top, if this one is a confirm, let's say it's only going to, this form will be open only for a month, you can use this option. Or you know this form will be turned off after I receive 10 entries, so go ahead and key in 10 entries. And then if you know when if you want to open and close your form, okay, if you want to open and close your form, so you need to choose this option. So from what time to what time the form will be open to public, and then close from message. So this one you just key in any message and then click save. Let's go here again. And when people try to go to the form, they will show, they will see this message. Okay, this form is no longer available. If it's already the date, let's say it's no longer available for public, this is what they see. Okay, so that's all from email notification for Google Form. So I already passed you the link. So just in case if you couldn't find it, so you just go ahead and go to the link, and you can also install it that way. Okay, for this one, is there any problem or is there any questions that you want to ask? For limit Google for forms responses, so technically it just look like this, and everything you just set up in this Google form as well. Is there any question? Alright. Okay, do let me know if you have any questions. Okay, next up, since there's no question, like I told you, there's two ways of sharing your form. Okay, one is to share it to the participant, to the respondent that you want to fill up the form, and another one, or the type of sharing is will be you share the form with another colleague, so that colleague can edit the question. So there's two way of sharing. Okay, now this one, when I click on send, okay, when you use this button, send button, that's mean you are sharing this to the respondent, to the participant. So when you click on send, so this thing will come up. So you can share it via email. So just key in their email address and click send. You can also share it via link. So you just copy the link and just pass it to everybody. Okay. And another one is you can embed the HTML. Okay. And you can also embed the HTML. So this one, if you have Google, sorry, if you have any website and you want to include this in your website, is doable. So you can just go to the last option and just copy paste this one. To add collaborators, again, collaborators is the person who can edit your question. Okay, this person, collaborators, is the one who can edit your question. If you just click on send the form, this person that will send the form will only be able to view it like a normal question and also answer it. But collaborators, they are going to be direct into this Google form, and also they can modify the question. To add collaborators, If you click on send, the first one, if you click on send, you can also see add collaborators here. Okay. The HTML is for wait, I saw there's another question. Fadullah, I will get back to you later on. Wait. Is it possible to make other tab unable to open? Fadullah, for now, I am not aware if there's any additional extension for that one. Yeah. For now, so far as I know, um, to make other tab unable. So for now, I'm sorry, I'm not sure about any extension that allow us to do that. Then for even HTML for this one is sorry. If this site, when you click on send form, if you own any website, okay, if you own any website, you can just copy this and put it into your website HTML part, and then this Google form will be displayed into your website. So anyone who entered your website can just answer the question straight from your website without needs to open up a new tab. So this is for HTML. So if you own any website, you just copy paste the HTML code here. Okay, just copy the HTML code here. So you just put it in your website. So then what actually people be able to view when they visit your website, they can just answer the form straight from your website. They don't have to open any Google form tab. Okay, welcome. So this one, collaborators, again, is to allow other people to edit the form together with you. So just add collaborators. Only one option is current. It's for form, because there's no point of giving access to can view only. So it's better you just share it as for that person to answer it. So for now, the only option available is for edit. So if you're familiar with Google, so normally they give you option can view, can edit, can comment. But for Google Form, as you can see here, there will be only one option, which is can edit. So when you add collaborators, the access you will give them is can edit, means that they can edit the question, the Google Form. So you just key in their email address here and then click on send. They will be able to edit the question. Alright, is there any other questions that I can help you guys with? To make any other I believe I already answered every question here. Do let me know. Is there any other questions that you are unclear, that you are not sure, and you want me to demo to you again? Do let me know. Alright, so I believe there's no more question, but if you have any question, do let me know, because I will still be here. That's all for our class for today. Thank you very much for your time and joining me. So if you have any other class that you want to have a look at, do give us a visit in soulsurfer7.org/education.